All right, last day, bittersweet. It's going to be probably about a 35-mile ride into Cincinnati. Glad I stayed in the hotel last night. Even more reason is it was raining until about 10 o'clock this morning. Thundering and lightning too. So still some waves of storms coming in. As I get closer, I think I'm going to pick out my hotel. I haven't done that yet. I just know it's somewhere general in the downtown. Doesn't matter. Yeah, slept good, had a good meal last night, so I feel refreshed, and especially knowing that this is a shorter day and my last one. So I'm gonna do some road riding, and there's like a little path, I guess, by the Kings Island to get past the construction on the Little Miami River Trail. So I should end up just outside of the construction zone and be able to follow it all the way into Cincinnati. So anyway, I'm gonna take off now. Kind of cool going by the Kings Island amusement park thing. Man, not a good couple days for visiting an amusement park with all that metal and all the lightning that's been going on. Yikes. I tell you, these roads around here are not any fun. Like, no shoulder, twisty turny, and people doing like 55 miles an hour. Oh, you know it's bad when they have signs that tell you when cars are coming. Alright, should be back on the trail here. Oh, that was a bit dicey. It's funny too, people are passing me and the road signs say 15 miles an hour and I'm doing like 20. At least that last stretch there was a truck that kind of held traffic back, thank goodness. And we're trying to squeeze in. I took up some of the lane too, so they couldn't just squeeze me out. So anyway, back at the trail. And back in the humidity. Alright, so this is the other side of the closure here. Looks like it's open to Cartridge Brewing, which is right where the construction is for the bridge. And then it's closed north of there. Anywho, I'm gonna get trucking along here. It's getting hot. So this section of Little Miami is really nice. It's very forested, and you're following the Little Miami River. It's very scenic, and the pavement's nice too. Sometimes you get the tree roots pushing up the asphalt, turn into speed bumps, and usually it ends up being worse than like the crushed limestone stuff. But it's been really nice. A lot of sections are recently paved too, so super smooth. I was talking to one guy and he said his wife only wants to ride the one section that was just paved because it's so smooth. Isn't that funny? Well, it's afternoon and it's National Beer Day, so I think I'm gonna have to stop at this brewery in the next town up here. It's supposed to be right on the trail. Why not? I booked my hotel when I was stopped for a bit, and check-in's 4 o'clock, so I have plenty of time to get there. I'm about 7 miles down and probably under 30 to go. So just gonna enjoy the rest of the trail until I get to the brewery. Well, I think I found the spot. Alright, well, I just left Loveland. It's a cool little, like, touristy town. They got a bunch of restaurants and shops right off the trail. A cool, like, little downtownish area. Definitely be a place to come back and visit. Yeah. Had a couple beers, responded to some YouTube comments. So, back on the trail. Doesn't feel as humid, so hopefully stuff is drying out. But I know there's still scattered thunderstorms coming. But sun's kind of coming out, drying out everything. So that's good. But still, ominous skies around. It's kind of all very, very scattered. But whatever, just dealing with it. So yeah, it was a nice stop. They had a fish taco truck there. Was not hungry for lunch yet, but a nice option if you are. So anyway, just putting down some more miles on the Little Miami. I was just riding with this guy for a bit, and he's doing the Erie Canal in a couple weeks here. He gave me some pointers heading into Cincinnati, where there's like a road section that tries to route you on a not so great road. So he gave me some good options. So I appreciate that. So I'm just moving along here. Getting close to Milford here. About 18 miles left to downtown Cincinnati. Oh, that's interesting. This is I'm in Camp Denison, and I didn't realize the Confederates came this far north here in an attempt to attack one of the Union forts just outside of Milford. Pretty incredible. Cool stuff you kind of find while you're bike touring. Something you would never see or stop to look at if you were in a car. Trying to steal my fries. Alright, I just stopped at the 50 West Brewery. It's right where I have to get off the trail and onto the road in the bike lanes. Cincinnati here. Really cool place. It's almost like reminds me of almost like a Whataburger with a brewery. They have like shakes and hamburgers and fries and stuff like that, and then their brewery on top of it. But they have this huge outdoor area. Like sand volleyball and all kinds of cool stuff. So definitely worth a stop if you're in the area. I guess maybe it reminds me of a Whataburger because of the orange, the theme, the orange and the W. This road is not fun. I just got on the sidewalk. It's no shoulder, and it's rush hour, so What's really disappointing is people that have bikes on their back of their car and they ride really close to you and fly around you aggressively. That's not the way to treat someone on a bicycle that's on the road in a precarious situation. I mean, this is the only way through. So, you know, luckily I'm going to be back on the trail here shortly. Apparently they've got trail that kind of goes all the way through, except there's one point where the guy I was talking to today, there's a river crossing, and they just have been delaying putting the bridge through. And once they do, there'll be a full like throughway. You won't have to ride on the road at all, pretty much all the way to downtown. So I mean, once that's in place, that'll be 1,000 times better. But apparently it keeps getting delayed. They must be Cincinnati Bengals fans. Really big fans. All right, I made it. I'm in my hotel in Cincinnati. Made it unscathed the entire trip. Started Saturday, so it was about 7 days. 7 days of riding, about 330 miles. I think I averaged about 50 miles a day, roughly. Yeah, great trip. I would definitely do it again, maybe going the other way. The only section of the trail I could really complain about is actually coming into Cincinnati, but it's also because my timing with rush hour. So I'm gonna go check out Cincinnati a little bit here. They've got like a train trolley kind of deal thing that goes up to On the Rhine, I think it's called. Neighborhood. It's got some breweries, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna go check out the town here, get some dinner, and then come back and get a good night's rest. It's been a great trip, great vacation, but I'll be glad to be home too. Yeah, it's been awesome, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.